To create a custom table in your database, click on the Tables4Act menu at the top and click on Manage Custom Tables. And in the Table Management section, click on Create Table. You can type in a table name. We'll just pick Software. And as you can see, by default, the display name is going to be the same as the table name. However, this can be changed at a later time if you want. You can click on the Browse link to pick an icon, and we'll just pick that. In the additional settings, you will see a bunch of checkboxes which can be used to control where the custom table will be displayed. So the nav bar is essentially the menu on the left here. So if you enable that, a little shortcut for your table will be displayed on the nav bar. If you wish to also show a tab on the contact screen, you can enable that checkbox, and you can do the same for any of the other ACT entities. For this particular one, we'll just leave it for the contact tab. When you hit next, you can actually pick which entities your table will link to. And since we only want to see this table on the contact screen, we'll uncheck companies. Now, the table links is something that cannot be changed at a later time, so you have to be careful to make sure that you pick the necessary links. Obviously, you don't want to pick all of them because that will impact the performance of your database. So, but be mindful of which ones you pick because it cannot be changed at a later time. Once you're happy with your selection, hit next to confirm, and then hit next again to create the table. Now this can take a few seconds, so just give it a little bit of time. And it looks like the table is created, so we'll just hit finish. And once you create a new table, you will see this pop-up, and if you hit yes, you can choose which columns your users will see when they open up the database and try to view this table. Right now, because we don't really have that many fields, we'll just pick all of them and hit apply. And if you wish to get back to that default column screen, you can click on the Edit Default Columns link at the bottom. And that is how you create a new table. To edit a table, you would select it from the drop down here and then click on Edit Table. And as you can see, the table name is now disabled because once you create a table, you cannot rename it. However, you can change the display name. And also you can change the icon and which tabs it's visible on. Once you've created the table, you can just simply close the management screen there, and as you can see, the table is now visible on the nav bar and on the contact tab with all the columns that we defined earlier. And that's it.